Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
So we beat Water Temple fully, so we can get out of here. I want to go to Kakariko, so... I have to think how the song goes with this awful change on it. Okay, so... Oh, right. Something else is cool. So in reality, we could go to Fire Temple, but I really don't feel like it's fire. I did earlier, but I don't think so. I think I'd rather go ice than fire, just because there's items outside of it as well. Without Goron Tunic, I can't even really be in there that long. So basically, I know that 40 Skulls has a key. So I know 40 Skulls has a key. I know Skull Mask has a key. I don't really want to do that either. And I know there's a small key at the Colossus, which is Way to Hero. I really wish I could remember where I got things. And then I could do all the soft soil, which again, I'm not super excited about. Just look at my list. So, in the overworld, I only have the 2 Ocarina Times, which I know are an actual Ocarina and Big Rob Sword. I have the Field Grotto near Gerudo Valley, which I can get only as a kid. So I could go there and get the 2 soft soils. So that's something. Because I could get those, and then I could loop around and do Curie Forest soft soils. Which is followed 450. Yeah. It's getting pretty close. I think it'll be really nice to get it, because like after you get 50, like there's not really a benefit to getting more. Like if you get tons more, you can do more things. But I just want to add those point systems. I think I could have some fun with that. I gotta put some time into. It's gonna be forest, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So now we're 2 keys away from being forest. So that's fun. But like, I might do it a bit on Sunday, but just kind of, spruce up the old page a bit. Okay, so, and the problem is too is Kakariko is Way of the Hero. So again, and I have the soft soil here as well, and then the Sunsong Brave. That's it. Kiri, I have Skull Mask. So, the 2 adult ones. I never got the one actually in Kakiri Forest, which I know is Way the Hero because I had light arrows. Shut up. That's all hammer stuff. Well, okay. And then Zora's got all that stuff. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do... I'm going to go and check the Sculpture in Kokiri in the village. Because that's where I got light arrows, so it's possible it's Way to Hero. And then I think I'm gonna do the bug run with Skull Mask. So I'll get bugs. I'll go get Skull Mask. I'll go down through Gerudo Valley to the lake. Run around through. I'll probably go to Spirit first and get that one, so I can warp there and just warp back to the Temple of Time. And all that fails, then we'll go back to Adult. We'll do Ice Cavern and Forest. Is it nighttime? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is good. That's kind of my thinking. I'm trying to think in my head with like the things I have left. What is the most likely? And like, Like, fire's possible, but I just don't feel it. Ice feels like it, but you know, because it did give me 2 bottles, and I think the second bottle was in a place the way the hero. But I just feel with the bugs, because like the woods and forest have been good way the hero items, and there's 3 there, and then Colossus has 1, and other than the keys, I still haven't got anything with Colossus. So I'm still hoping that I'll find like Nocturne or the hammer. I have 3. I could do Big Pose as well. Oh well, I'm a kid now. I'll do that before Ice Cavern. I think I've gotten a clue on that. Oh, I can go do the ferry over here as well. Actually, well, I can do both things, so I better do both. I'll have to wait, because I have to wait for day anyways, because I want to get the mask. Go. So, right now, basically I'm banking on Overworld over temples. It's kind of my... Can you please climb that? My god. It's kind of my hope. And we'll see if it pays off. We'll see. Oh, and I forgot to check the ferry. Oh well. It's pretty easy to get back to. I was again like thinking out, like trying to route the path in my head, and I forgot what I was doing. That's okay. It doesn't hurt, I guess. Okay, so let's get caught. We'll go back and do the fairy fountain. Then we will do the run out, show them the letter to get the mask shop open, and do the bug at the graveyard. And then we'll warp out to Spirit, do the bug there, warp back to Temple Time, get the mask going, sell the mask, get the skull mask, then we'll do our route. Because yeah, I think doing this is going to basically clean up the kid, if I'm thinking correctly. We'll have to go, well, I feel like if I get all the way through all the rest of the soft soil, other than the Goron ones, and it's nothing, then I'm not gonna. Well, actually, if I show them the letter, I can just run up there and do that one too. So never mind. I was thinking like, I don't want to go up there because I can't get to the one in the volcano. So it's like, do I really want to go to the one outside Dodongo's? But it's pretty quick. So yeah, That's nothing. It'd be kind of stupid to just not do it. Okay. Just get thrown in. I still don't have bomb shoes either, so I haven't done bomb shoe bowling. I can't, so I'll get there in the day. Gotta get out of here. So I've done everything else here. Go. It's not opening it, right? I'm pretty sure I gotta show the letter first. Open this. Yeah. Okay. And then GTG is done except hammer stuff. And like one more small key. So that's kind of a Hail Mary, but I don't think I got anything out of there. So not... Or did I get my second strength there, actually? That's why I don't like doing... I try not to do the streams over 2 days, because I forget where I... Like, I'm bad enough remembering where I got things, but after a day, it's gone. I haven't got either sword yet either. I know where Big Round Sword is, so I'm not going to get it. Race. Oh no, he's still here, so we're good. We are good. Let's go get the bug first in the graveyard, then we'll show him the letter, go up and get the bug up there. There's 2 checks left in the bottom of the well, but it is pretty empty, and I don't like doing them without my sword, so I'll put those off. Yeah. Yeet. Alright. I do feel like, too, I can't remember where it was, but I swear there was a GTG key to buy somewhere that was like 230. Nice. Dig nuts. Okay, so... let's see, did that one, that one, that one. Oh, I never stroked off Bomb Shoe Shop, so I assume that's where the key is. I assume this is going to be my only stream this weekend. If I get really bored Sunday night, maybe, like I get all the stuff I want to do around the place done, that's certainly possible, but Mission World's training, what do I stream next? The game. I mean, again, if you want to do cleanup, you know, you do what you want to do. Because, like, I think it's an interesting enough game to watch that kind of thing. Like, I like those type of games. So you have a lot, like, I mean, you have your setup so you can stream stuff off your PlayStation and whatnot, so you have so much more choice in games. So what? I mean, like, what game are you thinking of playing next that you own? It could be the real question. Oh, okay. Well, I finally have bomb shoes, so I can do bomb shoe bowling now. What fun. It's waiting for me. What is Days Gone? That I'm not familiar with. Well, I got the thing, like, I love Secret of Mana. And, like, I'd watch it, for sure. I don't know how well, like, RPG-style ones do, you know? But then, then again, it's the question, like, do you care if you have one person or 5 people or 10 watching you? Because again, like, you gotta kind of play for yourself what you want to play. The FF remake is also amazing. And I advise, even if you don't stream it, that you play it as soon as you can. Let's see, we'll stop and do bomb shoe bowling when we're back. Back in the city. Oh. Okay. Now we're one forest key away. It's crazy. It's got this open world action adventure set in posts. Yeah, I mean, like, that sounds good too. Like, if I had my PS4, like, I'd be streaming. I know it is. And, like, I feel like the other key is up there. Whoop. Is up there. Yeah, we're gonna go bowling. I think I'm still gonna stick to my route. Because, I mean, again, I feel like Forest Temple has to be in Logic at this point. It has to be the one it wanted me to do. Because I think that's 3 forest keys in Way of the Hero locations. So, Kakariko is 1, but I don't think there's anything left in Kakariko. And then the forest and the forest and Lost Woods both had good items in them, so I'm hoping that maybe one of those soft soils will be good, but I'm gonna go down through the lake just because it makes sense with the motion. Like, I don't have to go back, and it's pretty easy to warp out there. I mean, I could warp to the golden scale. Don't need it. Just have some practice. Ooh. Yeah, that's in. Oh, what a shot. Damn you, little chicken. Oh, that was bad. Let's see if I go straight backwards. Alright. Good to know. Straight backwards is not the way. I've gotten so much better at bowling over time. Okay, so that. I just bought shoes. Okay. So that's quick and easy. Trail. Oh, I also saw the claim check somewhere. Maybe that was in this store at night. Really don't want to go all the way up the mountain to claim check, but it's certainly something. Because Goron City, other than if I buy the claim check, I have that. I could do left side of the maze because I can lift the boulders, and I could do the lava grotto, so it's not the worst series of things I could be doing. Like Hylia just as the soft soil, so I'm gonna go get that. Source River has a lot of stuff for adults. Man, if I can find, like, because again, forest, I don't know which one I'd rather do, Shadow or Forest. Like, whatever one I do, I don't have to collect anything, so I can just rush it. So that's kind of a good feeling. And like Forest, I'm already up to the first spinny room, so I feel like I'd rather do Shadow. I feel like it'll be shorter. Just because, like, Shadow does have a lot of side rooms that take time, so if you skip all those, it's not that long. Either it's Forest, but like you have to do 4 sub-bosses, which slow it down a little. So, there you go. Okay. But yeah, we'll do this run as a kid, and this will clear up everything except stuff that I need Saria's song for. I think that those are the only kid stuff left. You know, and we'll have 1 check side of Gerudo Valley, then we'll have 1 check the soft soil check in it. We will have 1 down at the lake. We'll have like 4 in the forest. Again, the question is like, say I was to find the Nocturne or Hammer, because like again, if I got a fairy, I could maybe use the Hammer with just fairies and bottles. Would I keep searching just to see if I got like, you know, I can't imagine doing one of the other 2 over fire, and I can't imagine doing. I'd be stupid not to do Shadow over Forest. A, I never get to do it. But B, like, the sub-bosses in Forest are kind of annoying. I think. Because, honestly, my thinking is that, like, it has to be Forest. I'm quite positive it wants to be Forest. Whether I do or not, that's what I want. But, I still don't have a weapon to fight Ganon with. Like, I have Deku Nuts, luckily, so I can do it. But, I mean, is that what it wanted? Because there's no way it wanted me to beat Spirit and Shadow. Not a chance. Okay, this is our last check, I think, in Hyrule Fields. Other than, well, I guess we get Big Pose, but they're technically in. Oh, there's 2 checks down here. There's a cow. There's a cow. Forgot about that. Get double checks. And cows have been real good. What you got, cow? Play you the jam of your people. Yeah. Well, that's 50. Can't all be winners, cow. Wait. There it is. There's Nocturne. Alright, we're doing Shadow. Do I? No. Like, in my head, I'm like, do I see if I can find Forest Key? Is it faster? But no way. No way. We are go mode. Luckily, I know how to fight Ganon without a weapon. Because I'm going to guess the hammer is, like, in shadow or ice. Or somewhere stupid. Alright. That path worked. Not the bugs. The bugs just threw me off by giving me another Forest Key. Man, I could have got that so long ago too, because I walked by it when I went to GTG, and the only reason because I didn't have the hammer, I couldn't get in as an adult, and I just put it off for a while. I don't even have a shield. My God. But I mean, it did give us everything to do in Shadow. Like, I almost feel like it wanted me to do Shadow and Forest, and like it probably didn't want me to do like Deku Tree or something. Because the logic is weird, where you can do things, but the game just it chooses. It chooses the temples it wants you to be, and then the items to get through those. So their logic is not necessarily the fastest route, because the way I have mine set up. Like without Keysanity, it usually is, because my keys are so hard to find. Just be nice, just a little rush Shadow. See how quick it actually is. First try. Again, don't go into any side rooms. Don't do nothing. We got everything we need. I'm not gonna get the second magic because it's on Purdy and Cack, so I'd have to be Forest and Fire still. Yeah, we are running straight to bonk. It's unfortunate because like there is, I think, a glitch to like skip like the shortcut. I think you can actually sneak through. Somehow like you can glitch through it. That'd be nice. That'd be so fast. But honestly, it's not that far if you're going straight. Like Shadow has so many branching paths that take. Ouch. Oh, man. Again, this is like the thing is like, you know, I'm gonna beat this in under an hour, but like an hour would have felt like a lot last night. I was getting hungry. So it's that bad timing too that, you know, just as you get a raid, you call it a night. I got A&W. So I got like a whole burger meal and then a second like team burger combo and then like a spicy chicken sandwich as well. Very good. Especially for that late at night. Very good. Anything in here. Just keep moving. It's why I'm looking for consistence. Like, this one's not bad. Like, it's going to be 6 hours. But again, if I get off work at 5, I start right away, that's 11. With, like, no breaks. And I tend to have a couple drinks on my Zelda stream. To kind of start the weekend. And that makes it to take little breaks all the time. Sit down. Don't you climb back up. So, like, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I almost need to just split into 2. Oh! I forgot to put on my... Damn. It's too slow putting on my hovers. Like, it's why I wish they had a setting where I could just take out the whole Ganon part. Because if so, like, I'm gonna get my last temple here and be done, you know, 5 hours 40. But then it always tacks on an additional, you know, an additional kind of half hour just to go get there, go there, do all that stuff. Which is why I like Triforce hunts. I'm probably going to start sticking to Triforce hunts unless I know I can kind of do like a double and finish it on a Saturday like this. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice little morning activity. Look at that, we're already down here. You don't do in the back rooms. I know you can glitch over there, but I don't know how to do it. I don't think it's the time to be messing around with it. But this does mean that I am definitely going to do a Wacky Races run. I don't have too much time saved right now, I don't think. But I could do the bosses better. 2 of them especially, I had bad boss fights. So, you know, if I just do clear bosses, I could save like 10-20 seconds, which would be cool. Recovery. One thing I check in here is a recovery art. So any move downs can just be maybe. I'll look at that after. Like, I didn't even really know about the 5 one until Noel mentioned he was running it. So it's very possible, because again, like, I didn't know that the Triforce one was an automatic win when he did that. Like, I think it'd be cool to do something like Triforce, and you have to beat like 4 temples. Like, that'd be a cool combination. Because I think it's still, you still have to go into temples. You can't spend all your time outside of them. But you're not required anyway. I'm also holding shield like I have one. And forgot I was shieldless. Yeah, I'll take a quick look after and just see. Take time before I do Wacky. Get down here pretty quick. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's fighting him is fine, but of the bosses, it's definitely like my least favorite. I think I bought that Shadow Bosky. You know, because like, I actually really like Bongo, and you barely get to fight him, and almost never come here. Don't like Spirit, I have to fight it way too much, but it's not bad. It's interesting enough, it just takes a while sometimes. Morpha is okay. I'm bad at it. I was getting better, and then I had such an awful fight yesterday. Hit it? Oh. Oh, God. You could just, like, Z target onto anything. Like, don't have a shield, so everything's gonna take longer than it should. Enough. I missed big runs and my crouch stab. Like, Ganondorf's also gonna take a while, which also sucks. There we go. I mean, if I could just beat Spirit, I could get my big round sword. Like, honestly, like, if Forest was this medallion, I'd consider trying to find the key to get my sword, just for an easier boss fight. Smells magic. Good enough. Alright, off to Out to see Ganon. Probably stop in the Dake room below him. Just to grab a fairy or two. Because my health kind of sucks. But a little worried about magic as well. Just because when you don't have double magic and you don't have the big run sword, like, you can't miss him too much. And I don't even have a shield, so I can't crouch stab. So I'm gonna have to really hit my jump slashes. We'll see. Fun jovial music in Ganon's castle. He likes having a good time. He's up there playing the piano. Oh, I have a magic potion too. That's pretty sweet, actually. Bug. Yeah, it's, definitely not the worst it could be. Just in case. They don't refill magic though, and that's going to be my issue, unfortunately. But I do have that green potion, so that should help. Just for the fun of it, let's see what these idiots have. Bomb shoes. Money? Yeah, I thought so. I honestly am really happy that I have that green potion as well. So I don't know if the magic in the room, refills itself. It's actually pretty skimpy with magic. I almost should have gone to a fairy first, but... So I think they refill your magic as well. But, whatever. I'll have 2 full bars. If I can't do that, then I'm pretty bad. So I should be able to fill this bar before I fight him. Get some nice, relaxing store music. Weird fight. This goes the worst because, you can hit them and they just go, nah. Didn't get me. Didn't touch me. Doesn't count. There we go. Look at that. Out of the air. Any bets on the last item? I'm going to guess that it is... I'm going to guess it's a Kakiri sword. So why not? You kind of get them in their jumping motion. They're really easy to get. Because if you step to the side, didn't quite do it. But you can kind of get them to keep jumping if you do it right. So. Heart can container. I'd take it. If it was a full heart container, that'd be fine. Hammer would be cool. Called it. Absolutely called it. That is wild. Oh my god. Get out this game. Oh. I feel real good about that. I also technically made the right call on where to go. The item I got just happened to be nearby the item I wanted, but that counts. I count that hole as on the way to my dirt paths. Right? Sure need that. Sure need that now, game. I do wonder, because I never really got anything out of Spirit. So here's my big question about Spirit, is I don't think I got anything really there. But I blew both keys on the kid's side. Where, like, if I'd just gone as an adult, maybe there was something there, like maybe the other force key or hammer or something. Alright, here we go. So, we can refill our magic here. Problem is, like, they have these pots, but like not a lot of them actually have good stuff sometimes. Like thanks for the green ruby. Like, just can I have magic, please? And we had that amazing find in the water temple, which is also mind blowing. Because definitely finding Ganon's key and light arrows early are big, because it allows you to just rush things like Shadow, right? Like, if I didn't have Ganon's key and I'd missed that check in water, I would have had to check every single check in Shadow, and it would have took 3 times as long. What's up? At least in the arrows from Kokiri Forest. I'm sorry, Lonk. It'd be cool if, like, when I lose my Master Sword, it lets me just pull out the Kokiri Sword. Oh, I don't like this boss music at all. This is way too calm. Ugh. Come on, dude. This is like the longest rally ever. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, just take the hit. This is one rally. Jesus. Okay, that's a good first round. It's gonna take like 5 or 6. If I get good ones like that, maybe 4. Almost missed that one. That sucks. Only one. That's a brutal one. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. still holding strong. Okay, okay. Your other move. No. It's nice that he does his other move because then you know he's like hurting more. He doesn't do it till like he's at least maybe like half damage-ish. But he could just not do it, so you never know. Oh, big hit there. And another good one. It's gotta be getting close. I'm gonna guess two more. There we go. I'm talking about. No, bad hits like that. Maybe now two more. Whoop. And I am out of magic. But luckily I have this. Glad I held on to that. Because jumping down here and collecting magic, it sucks. But here's the thing in this game, if you don't get double magic, and you come to fight him for the first time, like, he is tough. Like, if you don't have double magic or bigger arms, like, as a kid, no wonder why I hated this enemy. Like, this sucks, fighting him this way. It's so long. Alright. I feel like if I hit the jump slash on the next one, and get, like, one more hit, he'll die. That's my guess. Oh. Your other move. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Whew. What a nuisance he is. Yeah, like, it's one of those things that, like, now that you know how to, you know, do the jump slash, and you have double magic, and you have big round sword, and crouch stab and everything, it's not that hard. But fighting him normally is kind of hard. Like, you could very easily run out of magic. Alright, that's pretty good music. I enjoyed that. Ganon fights got pretty good. Ganondorf, I wasn't digging, but there's some pretty good, like, spiritual music. So I only have 20 of these, so I gotta be somewhat careful. Like, it just feels like I'm battling, like, a demigod, you know? Yeah, yeah, it's a sage battling grounds. Good thing I have these Deku Nuts. I do wonder if it expected me to get the sword or the hammer, how it wanted me to beat this. Because I can't assume it has Deku Nuts in logic. Like, yeah, you'll fight with the Deku Nuts. Like, maybe you can fight with the hook shot? I don't know. Don't know why you would. Go. Single plane ship. Oh, that'd be a good one. I've been thinking about like replaying some of the Tomb Raiders because they were super fun. Like, if I was to start, like, to set up my place and start streaming, like, I immediately would just restream like BioShock, Uncharted, and Shadow of the Tomb Raiders. They're, like, some of my favorite games. I'm really annoyed I'll never 100% beat ones like Tomb Raider because they have garbage online. But I really got to get around to putting, like, just caveats in it. Because again, with my list, I feel like a game like Call of Duty is meant to be played online, and so like beating it online to the full level seems reasonable. But even then, they have like a million like inner medallions that are impossible to get fully. Like, you'd have to devote your life to only be in that game and being the best at it. But games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider or like Uncharted, they tacked on a multiplayer that's, well, fun. It doesn't have capped levels. Like, at least in Call of Duty, like, there's a top level in the old ones. There isn't anymore. But in the old ones, like, there was a 10th master level prestige. And you could technically say you beat it. There we go. Look at that, under 6 hours. But yeah, I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider would be a good one. Boom. 554. So I suggest you host last night to beat one of this Call of Duty. Fine, good. Yeah, and like the thing is, I mean, like I used to play Call of Duty all the time. I was actually playing the other day, and I've been playing too much PS2 shooters recently. That because I used to play inverted, and then when it got to the higher level systems, my brain just started working correctly, and I played properly. But now, like for some reason, older games still just seem to work better inverted. I don't know what it is. So like I was playing Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, like my aiming's backwards, so I switched it to inverted. I'm like, well, now it feels backwards, and then I switched again. I'm like, well, now it feels backwards again. Like, how do I play this game? But yeah, like I mean, if that's your thing and you play with people online, like, cause I used to play back in the day, I had like 4 people that I'd play with like every night, and we'd play for like 4 hours. And if I had the ability to stream back then, I would have. You know, it would have been the thing to do. So, you know, but again, like that's the thing, and like that's how I feel with RPGs as well. Like I like RPGs, but do I want to sit there and watch somebody else grind? Like, if it's someone I know and like I'm just kind of chatting to, and like it's a game where you can kind of have a more open chat because you're not paying as much attention as you are to say like a speed run, great. But if someone I don't really know and they're not super entertaining, like I feel like there wouldn't be enough action to kind of lull me in. Also, I hate this music at the end. I hate it. Oh, I'm not. Maybe I'll put like, once I get a point system, a point in for like next time I play, letting people pick the randomizer rules or some of them, but man, I'm not leaving that out for a while. Okay, let us quickly check. First, I want to check if there are rules that let you change that, and then let's check the log as well to see what it wanted me to do. And then I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break just to set up wacky races, and we'll do a run of it. Because that was perfect. That was about the length I was hoping it would be. I was hoping I'd get lucky and find one of the things. So under main rules, you can put. The problem is you can do like Rainbow Bridge requirements, but Triforce Hunt seems to be the only one that like shuffles out Ganon. So hopefully they update it and just take out Ganon. Like it's just something that you don't need to do at the end. I don't feel like it adds anything to the run. Yeah. So you only have Rainbow Bridge requirements, which are vanilla. So you can have always open. You can have vanilla, where you need Spirit and Shadow and Light Arrows. Spiritual Stones, where you just need to get the 3 Spiritual Stones. Medallions, you get the medallions. Dungeons, just like dungeons. And then Gold Skull Slope, where you need a certain amount of Gold Skull Slope tokens. But all of them would have you beat Ganon. So, the world has like nothing. Ganon's Trials I've turned off. And that's just, the rest is just shuffling things around. Yeah, so unless you do Triforce Hunt, there's no way out of fighting Ganon, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I get it, but do you know if there's a way to force update trophies to your PS accounts? I think there is, because I know that, like, Melly updated, she connected our PS5 to her PS4, because she was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and she wanted it to move over, and it moved over her save and her trophies for the game. So I think there's definitely a way, like, it just has to like sync with your PS4 or something. So yeah, my only barren regions were Haunted Wasteland and Temple of Time. Like, cool, I guess. Thanks for that. And then, yeah, it doesn't count my keys. Okay, so it doesn't count my keys as Way the Hero. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, so the Colossus Way the Hero item was the Zora Tunic. Because I needed it to get the boss key in Water Temple, it says. So that's fair. Didn't really count that. It had me getting Nocturne of Shadow. Stone of Agony was one. Hookshot, Hover Boots, Didn't Fire. Reckoning Spirit, Rouge's Letter, Weird Egg, Iron Boots, Epona's, Boomerang, Magic Meter, Minuet of Forest. Okay, so that's good to know, because like it doesn't count keys as Way the Hero locations. Even Keysanity, which I thought it did for some reason. But no. No. Alright, so I just want to see which ones it wanted me to beat, and then I'm gonna see where like the hammer and stuff were. So it wanted me to beat Dodongo, get the Shadow, did that. It wanted me to beat Deku, get Fire, did that. That stuff, letter, Musky. Wanted me to buy a fish, or sorry, it says buy Blue Fire. I never did that. It just says to get a fish. Wanted me to fight Water Boss, or no, sorry, wanted me to fight Jabu, which I did. It wanted me to buy Goron Tunic, which I did not. It wanted me to buy Blue Fire, so I could go buy Goron Tunic in Zora's Domain. Like, no thanks. Yep. Oh, the hammer was in Shadow, so it wanted me to get the hammer. So that puts the final boss fight in Logic. And then it wanted me, so it wanted me to fight Fire. Wait, which am I missing? And it wanted me to fight Water. So, wait, did it not fight Shadow? Like, no. So it wanted me to go to Shadow to get the hammer to leave and go fight Fire. So it didn't want me to beat Forest. It didn't want me to beat Shadow or Spirit. What animal was in Spirit Temple by the hero, by the way? What was that? Spirit Temple had... Oh, the Lens of Truth. Right. Whatever. So yes, the Goron Tunic was in Zora's Domain, which I never went up to as an adult. So I would have needed to buy Blue Fire or beat Ice, which definitely didn't do. Hammer was in Shadow, which if I went to Shadow earlier would have got, but it's pretty crappy to send you to Shadow just to get the hammer. It was like halfway through, so let's see what the other small key for Forest was. 10 big pose. If I'd done 10 big pose, that was my last Forest key. Which I thought about doing, and then I forgot, and I changed back to a kid, and I said, whatever, I'll do the other stuff. So if I had just done that first, I would have beat Forest.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.